You know, it can look like a rut. The same old, same old. Ralph Havens here, Beyond Limits, and just finished another great run in the Pacific Northwest on Galbraith Mountain, another mountain out here. And I was with somebody yesterday and we were talking about the same old kind of thing, like the routine, the rut, you know, getting tired of doing the same thing day after day kind of thing. And there's a different way to look at it that you might find useful. You know, it's kind of like, is it the same old if winter comes around the same time every next year, the year after that? Is it this just a routine, a rut, you know, a drag if summer comes at the same time or the sun comes up at the same kind of morning time-ish, you know, depending on the time of year? And there's a thing that athletes use, and I want to kind of open up the possibility that, you know, athletes, my morning run is on specific days at specific times. The morning run is at the morning run time, and my wisdom healing qigong practice and my peace process meditation and my morning reading is at, I wake up at 5:31, not 5:30, not 5:32. And some people would say, well, that's just way too regimented, Ralph. And how do you do that? Well, I put my watch with the alarm about 5 feet away from my bed. So when it goes off, I literally have to get out of bed or everybody gets woken up. And then when I'm out of bed, it's already a done deal. And with years of that, it's a habit. It's a routine. You could call it a rut. You could call it a sacred ritual. So I feel it's a sacred ritual. And the thing is, one of the things that I talk about over and over again is your North Star, like what's important to you and why is that important? And when I wake up at 5:31, I look over at Jen and Baden and then look over at Ben, and I am really grateful. And I wiggle my toes and fingers, something I learned from a friend in Vancouver, and I just thank God that I'm alive. It's another beautiful day to go do some adventure and do my stuff. And these are sacred rituals to me. So it's just a different perspective, a different frame. And the thing is, if you want to do something big, at least what I found with myself, my clients, if it's important enough, then you might want to think about what's the rituals, what are the sacred practices, and when do you do them? And how can you make it a habit so that it's just like, that's just how you are. It's not like people say, Ralph, you're so motivated, you get up and run. And back when I used to run 100 miles a week, it's like, you're so motivated. It's not quite like that. It's more like, this is what I do, this is what I am. And that drives a lot of success, you know? And so I remember one time I was hearing a talk by a guy that turned his company into $1 billion company, but he started off in life really pretty lazy. And his mom literally told him, I thought you were just gonna marshmallow your way through life. And he didn't. He was kind of motivated because his sweetie, her dad said, you know, he said, you can't marry my daughter. She's used to the good things. And he promised to do good. And so, so it was important enough to him. So what you might want to do is just think about what's important to you. You know, why is it important to you? Is it important enough to you to do something? And are there some sacred rituals that really would move the needle, would really make a difference, that you might want to put into place? And then the cool thing is you get to say no to a lot of things that don't matter. Because so many times we're just doing stuff that other people want us to do. And that's an interesting way to live. So hope this helps. Let me know what you think. Click like, click share. Let's heal yourself. Let's heal yourself. Let's heal yourself. Let's heal ourselves. Let's heal the world. And I'm going to try to find my way out of this forest.